Hey, what's going on, everybody? Going to cut the our main countdown for today. I feel like I've been rusty here for a few, so I'm gonna say hey as people come in. Try to get you guys welcomed in. So it's good to see everybody. So I saw Larry and Obaid and Nick already kind of in there hanging out a little bit here with Dev. So good to see you guys as well. I feel like I just ran into you guys. What's up there, Beth? How are you? Hope you are doing well. So let's go ahead and while we got some people coming in here, I'm gonna go ahead and set up here Gold Rush today. Let's look a little bit just unpacking the update here and see what we've got. I plan on doing another smaller video on this one as well, so it's not just going to be just focused on this. We're going to kind of unpack everything, get it all put out, at least use what we can use today. We are going to be returning back to Nighthawk, so we kind of wanted to set that up there. What? Yeah, that's funny, Nick. So anyway, so we're going to look at these pumps. We're going to look at all the other stuff. They got new hoses come in. We got new connectors. We got all kind of new stuff. Here is an open beta. Now this is not the official update here as it applies to, you know, they've still got some things I think they're working on. I don't know exactly what those are, but they put this out in an open beta test as an open branch here on Steam. So if you are interested in getting this, you just need to get on properties, right click on your game there in Steam, go to your properties, and then download, opt into the beta, and then this will download for you. You can try out all the new stuff. Obviously, if you do find problems with stuff, you know, let those stuff know on the comments on Steam, also forums, and let those guys know that there may be an issue with something. Then we've got a bug tracker and everything there on Steam that you can access as well, just to give you a little bit. So what's up there, Slayer? How are you, man? Hope you are doing good. What's up, Travis? Hope you're doing well as well. And there's Mr. Chance. What's going on there, bud? Hope you're doing well. So thanks, guys, for coming in. What's up there, Josh? What's the open beta for? I'm just explaining it. So hang on here, Josh, and you can catch up. So it's pretty console. Yeah, no. No, it's console. At Q2, they've said that would be summertime. So we'll talk about that and unpack that a little bit as well. So tell you what, let's go ahead and do this while we got some other people kind of straggling in here as well. So let's I'll go ahead and unpack at least what we do have in the store, what's new, especially if you don't know or if you haven't seen it here. What's up there, Mr. Walter? What's up there, Bob? How are you? Michael, what's up, man? Hope everybody's doing good. Good to see you guys, man. You guys are doing well. Josh Gray, what's up, man? How are you? Good to see you guys. So we've got two new things here. Well, actually, we got quite a few. So we've got the big Nugginator. Now, this is came in here as a part of their open beta here to test out. Now, this is going to wash all of our mats all at one time. It's pretty cool. It washes all 6 of these all at one time, and then you put them right back in, take one bucket out. So really what used to take us like 4 or 5 buckets now only takes us 2 buckets, at least for the main pumps. And then if you want to do the hog pans, those take another couple of buckets. Anyway, we've got the big electrical pump. So this runs basically off your generator. Still the same thing. This one runs off of fuel. So that's kind of nice. That we've been looking for these things, although still kind of understand more from a realistic standpoint what this is, but I don't necessarily understand. It's really the practicality of hauling this thing around really is no different than having just a regular generator pump. But anyway, we'll look at it. So we've got the extender just like we expect to have with everything else. 3 p.m. What's up? Good to see you. I hope you are doing well. It's good to see you. So I hope you're I hope you join in. Come hang out with us soon there. So we miss you. I hope you're doing well. What's up there, Mr. Dan? How are you, man? Yes, we're not. Yeah, I hadn't quite got there, Nick. So we've also got like huge splitters. We've got all kinds of cool stuff in this pack. So we'll update this here in just a minute. So one other quick thing here before we rolling into the game here and start looking through some of this stuff. I'm just kind of like walking around getting my character set up here. So we've got quite a few stuff just kind of going on with the channel. So we did some donations, especially for the guys of Gold Rush and the fans. What's up, Dennis? How are you, man? Hope you're doing well. So yes, I'll shout you out as well. So you'll also see there in the bottom right, bottom left, excuse me, we've got a screen donations for a green screen. So we've been kind of looking at, we did some donations last week. So I've got a lot of unboxing, unpacking videos and setup videos that are going to be coming out. So we got a new Fanatec handbrake for our project cars racing stuff, for rally stuff's coming in. Also a new shifter will be on its way soon. I'm kind of waiting for a couple things to clear from YouTube. We had two nice super chats came in from YouTube. So I'm waiting on those to come in, and then I'll be purchasing Fanatec shifter, which would be cool. That's all one unit, so we got both brackets in there. And this was all done by sponsors, all done by donators here that donated the channel, Streamlabs. So if you want to donate, we also got a Stream Deck as well. So Stream Deck has been purchased, and it's here. And the only last thing that I'm really looking to kind of upgrade and beef up the streams here is going to be the green screen. And that's something there from Elgato, and I really like it because it's going to be something that's going to be fairly good for me because I'm limited in and constrained in my space here at the house. So if that's something that you guys want to do, a couple of ways to sponsor. You can sponsor the channel. It's a good way to throw in some extra money here. We get enough sponsors together, it makes actually quite a bit. If you do want to donate to something, I would say please use Streamlabs. It comes out the exact same way Superchats do. So that way I get most of all of that money. It's like a 4% fee versus it being like a 30% fee. So I just wanted to put that out there. If you do want to donate, do that, and it will go towards the goal. And see, we're now at $122 of 150. So literally, you know, if you had 4 or 5 people gave $5, then boom, we'd be there. It'd be done. So that would be really cool. So anyway, that's all I'm going to say about it. What's up, Magic Gamer? What's up? How are you? Zach Hall, good to see you, man. Mitch Attack, good to see you as well. George Moore and Sam a lot. Hey, what's up, man? Looking forward to the stream. Well, good, man. I hope you guys are. Kyle Buckman, what's up? Hope you are doing well. Oh, no. Oh, very strong signal. Oh, that's up. Oh, Nick. All right. All right, let's tell you what. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and let's where's my screen? Hang on. Let me get you a game here. I don't know why this unless this is that would help. There we go. All right, sweet. Cool. All right, now you got your game. So here's what we got. We got 3 new pieces of bigger equipment. I am doing good there, bud, Travis. Appreciate that, man. I hope you guys are. GTA 5 game player. What's up? More Gold Rush. What's up? Hello, bye-bye. Good to see you guys in here. Good to see a good crowd in here starting out tonight. So, yeah, man, I've been missed. And by the way, if we got people watching in later that don't quite know what's going on, you look in your, if you're on mobile, look down and watch the live chat replay because this is a live stream completely going through. So yeah, so make sure you do that and keep up with it. And a lot of people, I've had some people comment and say, hey, who are you babbling to? And I'm like, live stream. They're like, oh, I had no idea. So yeah, I throw that reminder out there a few times. What's up, John? Noah, good to see you, everybody. Yes, it did with me too, Walter. It did with me too. I've been there, done that. So I'll tell you what, so if everyone's coming in and saying hey, please say hey. Hope everybody's doing well. Let me go ahead and show you all what's going on here. Then we're going to haul some stuff to the claim, and then we'll work on through there. So let's go to this screen, and that way I can see what's going on better. There we go. All right, perfect. All right, so we got the Nugginator is first off. This cleans all your mats. It gets everything nice, spick and span, and saves you from having to use 6, 7, 8 buckets to clean up all the mats. Now, the next one is the electric water pump. Now, all this stuff's pretty expensive, but at $13,000, this basically runs off your generator. So you run one blue line over here, and this controls electrically. So it electrically drives all your water. So if you don't want to worry about fuel, don't want to worry about that stuff, this is what you want. If you'd rather just do it out of the generator. Either way, it doesn't matter to me. And then now the big water pump is something we'll run off of, I guess, off your diesel fuel there on the claims. You'll be able to fill it up, and you'll be able to tow this anywhere you want to and utilize this anywhere you want to. And it comes out these huge tubes over here. They even call them huge. It's a water hose, huge. You know, caveman talk here. And then those can also be joined up here with a huge hose connector. And the cooler thing, now I don't really know the implications for this yet because I've yet to find multiple uses to take the red lines out. That's the only thing that I'm kind of like, I don't really know where they're going with that yet, although I kind of feel like we're probably going to know soon. The only things I can know of is that you want to maybe split your water off to mobile plants. So think about it this way. You could take it off, and you could take the big water hose. You could connect it down to 2 mobile wash plants that are maybe separate on down the line, and then use the water and then put it in this. So we could have the connector down here. We could have it running out a couple lines to 2 separate ones that split down into this right here. So you could basically take this from the huge hose all the way down to the garden hose. So if you're running hog pans, if you're running anything else, that you can always run the water out of the major big water pump if you wanted to, and basically service the needs of pretty much most of the claim. And I'm sure as new updates come in, we're probably going to see more uses that we can have with this, but at least for right now, this is kind of what we've got. So we've still got the new additions, but still with kind of some of the old schematics of how most of the claims are laid out. You basically got the one red line that feeds your plant. Outside of that, there isn't really a need for a red line anywhere else unless you want to split it down into the garden hoses. So, or if you run a secondary smaller pump, you know, that's more your choice. and what's going on. So we've got at least enough of these. We've got the splitters. We've got a connector in here. We've got a couple of hoses already down there on the claim. I'm going to go ahead and right now I think we've got everything pretty much out here purchased. And let me throw a special shout out. What's up there, Maurice? Good to see you there, Josh. Oh, well, nice, man. DDPG Phase, what's up? And good to see Noah, and also great to see Gary Foley, man. It's great to see you in as well. Def, yes, no goal. It is 149. If that's what your goal is, I guess that's what you're asking. Digging holes, I know. Good God, no, right? What's up there, Farm Rambo? How are you, man? Let's see. Let's do. We're gonna take both of these in. We'll try both of these. We'll kind of get our feel for which one, which one we like best. I guess it depends on proximity. If you're close to the generator, and that's something. Let's see. Let's turn. There we go. Come on. If you're close to the generator, then it's probably going to be best to maybe just use the electric one, or it might be easier. What's up, dudes? How are you? PS4 Game and Terrabos. What's up, man? Hey, man. What have you missed? Just an initial setup, man. That's all. Brent, what's good? Good. What is? I'm about to say what is good. Yeah, I guess that works. Yeah, what's good, man? Yeah. I don't know where I was going with that. Yeah, Fireman Hose. Yeah, it's bigger than that, Jonathan. I almost forgot where we're going. So we have been to Rivertown, so you guys are going to get a change of scenery tonight. So we're going to go back and revisit kind of an old favorite claim. I like Nighthawk, so we're going to go back and see Nighthawk. Check that one out a little bit. Do a little bit of digging. I've already got some mats are already kind of full, so at least we're going to be able to see the Nugginator in action today. There's really not going to be at a point to really get back and do any kind of a huge, haul over there with getting all the dirt and stuff loaded in and getting a full clean out and stuff. We're not really going to be working too much towards that, just enough to get everything kind of fulled up enough to where we can use the Nugginator for the mats. Have us a couple of good concentrate buckets. You guys can see all that in action here with the open beta, which I assume will soon be an actual for real legitimate update with Gold Rush here soon. So hope you're doing well there, Deuce, man. Oh, we went the wrong way. We went too far. Too far. And it's good to see you guys. I had to point this out here. It's good to see you guys. I'm looking on here, and of course I've got a couple of Facebook messages, but it's good to see everybody hitting up the Twitter, man. It's good to see you. I see a like, and Deuce has got a like and a retweet there, and Mr. Al White. So thank you guys. Big thumbs up and shout out there on the social media shout outs. I like that. Yes, I saw that, Walter. Yeah, we'll look at some of that. There's also some things at Nighthawk that's kind of crazy. And there's a big retweet by Mr. Walters and a like, so thank you there, Walter Moss. Appreciate it there, bud. Paint the truck. I just wasn't feeling pink. I'm feeling a green nostalgia. Oh, frame drop, it sucks. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, I haven't really noticed much on mine. Whether it's a drop or whether it's gotten better. Some people have had, ridiculous results where they've said that, all of a sudden things are like, 80, 90 frames per second, which I probably get 90 frames when I'm not anywhere near this claim. And I kind of, at some point, kind of wish maybe I'd have done this somewhere else, because there's a bad texture problem with the dumpster, I believe, that's by the claim. I'm not sure if anybody else has that in there. But let's go up here and look at it real quick. What's that train for, Def? Oh, I know you can paint it now. I just hadn't quite got there, Rocky. Hey, what's up, Digger with Dave? Good to see you, man. All right, so I'm just curious if anybody else is playing this. If anybody's got into the open update, I'm just curious if you guys have seen this right here. I'm not sure what happened. I'm assuming that that's probably not supposed to be that way. So I think something got messed up. Oh, so yeah. Right. Oops. Oh, good. Good deal there, Abade. Well, it should be. It should be some optimization. They're definitely going to have to start optimizing at some point, especially if they want to get it up to console par. And they're definitely going to have to pick up the pace on that. So that's cool. They need to. It's good stuff. Let's grill at 60. Yeah, I know, right? Hey, and a big Jonathan Drains is now following. So thank you there, John. Appreciate the follow there on Twitter. I'm just going to throw my Twitter shout-outs as well, John. I need to figure out a way to get my Twitter shout-outs up here. So I guess this is one of those things where you could set up. I'm just going to set both right here. Not that we really have to or that we really need to. But I am going to set both here. We got electric and we've got the other one. So we'll need to drive back and go pick it up real quick. And then we can kind of set up some hoses, get all that stuff going. Yeah, man, appreciate it. I always hit you up with the DLC. Yeah, let me just throw that in there the next time. All right, let's go get the electrical one here, and we'll be pretty much. I think we'll have everything we need to go ahead and do some. Go ahead and do some testing. Now, I noticed the truck has no steering whatsoever. Absolutely none. Absolutely none. No, I hate Cadbury eggs. I hate Cadbury eggs. I wouldn't eat a peep. I wouldn't eat a Cadbury egg. I wouldn't eat none of it. Absolutely not. I don't even know what I'd have to eat for donations. Well, now I've got all the fuel stuff. I mean, it's not a problem with the fuel and the pumping. I've got all that stuff there at the claim. I just don't have an ability to carry both electric and the fuel and the generator. I don't have both the generator water pump. I don't have a way to carry both of those at the same time. So we got to make 2 trips. That's what everybody showed up for, right? Everybody showed up to see me drive back and forth. Yeah. Maybe you used to, Jonathan, but you can't now. They've really, whoops, wrong way. They've really, I mean, you could do you can kind of tail whip it, but you can't like just stand and still do donuts. They've really nerfed the steering on it, which is fine. So whatever. It still drives. I just run into a lot more stuff now. Yeah, man, it's crazy, dude. You guys have got to go check out some of this other stuff. I'll fuss at y'all guys. Y'all should be going and checking some of this stuff out. This freaky game y'all are seeing on the channel, man, you got to go watch that. You got to go watch it. It's so flippin' awesome. It's definitely not Gold Rush. I'll give you that. But gosh, it's so awesome. I guess while I'm doing this, let me tell you guys, especially if you haven't been hanging out with the channel or you just really just kind of like, oh, he's doing Gold Rush. Let's go check out and see what's up. Got a few things. Got some dirt rallies coming in. I'm working on doing a couple of videos with that with some of my new stuff as well, so you guys have to check that out. And we got Project Cars coming up on Saturdays, and a lot of the Gold Rush crew, we are going to be doing ATS multiplayer this coming Sunday. So if you want to do ATS multiplayer, we had about 10 or 11 in our convoy last time. I would love to double that. There's no reason with this many people watching we shouldn't be able to make that happen. So that'll be Sunday night, same time. We will roll out with some ATS Sunday night and Project Cars on Saturday. Def will be racing. We got a new guy from the UK, James, will be racing with us as well. Hope Nick will be racing with us, and I think maybe Ryan. I have a few others. We usually around 10 or so racing, so it's usually a pretty fun night. Oh, you know what? I need to get the Nugginator. About forgot it. Hey, what's up there, Anthony Krakowski? Is that gonna stay? Probably not. Like, oh my God, is he gonna have to make a second trip? I don't know. All right, hurry up, get in the truck, and it won't go anywhere. I don't think. Yeah, there we go. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. I should try a real truck simulator. Yeah. Well, I would. Just come over and bring me a truck, bro. I will go tearing off in the road in it. And I'll leave your transmission in the driveway. I would actually love to. I would love to have a trucker guy was like, hey, man, let's take you out on a little spin. Yeah, let's go do it. Videotape it. Put all the GoPros in the corners and go to town, man. I'd love to do it. Just to get a real sense and feel for God. It's one thing that I'm kind of a little bit guilty of, because all the time when I get into these sims and stuff, I always get to the point to where, you know, like I did X-Plane forever, and then it got me so pumped up. I got my pilot's license, got my private, started working on the instrument landing, my instrument stuff, certifications, and it started moving on me into commercial stuff, and I mean, it was crazy, but it was all because of a simulator. So I mean, you know, I'd have to probably sign something with my wife, though, and make sure that she knew that I wasn't going to, like, you know, I wasn't going to run off and drive a truck for a living. She'd be like, yeah, you're not doing that. A friends only GTA 5? Oh, man. Project Cars is way better than... Of course, I guess you don't get all the missiles and all the cool stuff, I guess. Yeah, they put like a lock-in script, Kyle. It's pretty good. I don't like it now. Whoops. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Not good, not good. Really? Come on, baby, come on. Whew. Okay. And I actually just left the music on for the first time. I usually don't have the music on, so... Come on now, we gotta... Come on now. So, I mean, they've taken the... 6-point road turn, they've taken the steering radius away so much. That's good, Nick. That's good. I'll be in there with my hard hat. Lord, we're just praying for lots of gold. That's all we want. We just want to be rich, and we want to get rich off that Yukon gold. We do that. Shoo, 8 weeks, man. That's a long time, bro. That's a long time. That's good, Tara. Oh, don't dig in places where there's next to no gold and have a big mouth like Todd. You get 5,000 ounces. I know, Kyle. I know they do. You know, and here's the way I look at it. You know, it's easy to kind of have that animosity and that, oh my God, you know what they're doing. But look at it this way. The PC players basically are kind of, they're kind of being the beta testers through this whole entire deal. You know, I mean, they're literally kind of testing every single possible thing that could possibly go wrong. So at least you can look at it this way. When you do finally get Gold Rush, it's like literally going to be, hopefully, a clean-cut game of what it should be. You know, so when you pay whatever they charge for it, you're going to be getting the game, you know, the whole thing. And then, you know, the small DLCs on the back end of that, not a big deal. You know, it'll be relatively small stuff there. So that's the way I look at it. I think that's a good way of looking at it. So good enough for me. We'll just set it right here for right now. Now this has just got, like the wave table, it's got 2 simple entries on the back. We've just got the water. We've got a 2-prong electrical, which is actually a European outlet hookup, not an American, but that's okay. We're all what did he say, Tara? I think Jack always said, you know, guess what, guys? We're all millionaires. All we got to do is get it out of the ground. And everybody would high five and cheer. Yeah, we're millionaires. Wait, what's that? We're leaving the show. Oh, we gotta go. Right, Parker? Yeah. If it was raining money, what would you do? If it's raining money, I'd give everybody a $10 super chat. All right. So we should be pretty much ready to go here. So we can run this. We can always back this one up if we wanted to. So I guess the real, we'll try both of them. How about that? Let's just look at both of these. Well, the devs are in Europe, right? But none of the claims are in Europe. They're all set in Haines, Alaska, which is America. So America doesn't use two prongs unless America has adopted European stuff, which I would doubt. That's the only reason I was making that comment. That'd like be making a driving game in the UK and putting the steering wheel on the left side. They'd be like, wait, no, that's not supposed to be that way. Yeah, I know, right? You think you'd maybe take, $20,000 an episode from Gold Rush and pay a driller to come down there and drill some holes. Oh, well, we love to pick on them. No guts, no glory. There you go. I think we got some sponsors up in there. I think that's one of our emotes there for sponsorships. No guts, no glory. Courtesy of the infamous there, Mr. Nick T. Graphic designer himself. All right, so I'm just going to check and see what we got down here. So I need to get, I've got two down here, so we need to get that one plugged up and that one. Just want to see before we get too far digging here. Now, the good thing is we've already got some mats up here. I've already got gold in them. I've already got some, so we're somewhat halfway on those. Now, the other addition that they brought into this, I almost forgot about this. Yeah, we got lots of new stuff. So then one of the new things is this, and basically like a gold / nugget trap, if you want to call it that. So you've got your bucket up here that you can use. You also have a new tool, so you'll be able to use this tool to be able to dig in this once you do start running dirt through here, and then you can put it in your bucket, and this bucket basically will be like the rest of them. You take this and wash it through the main gold table, and it's just another way to catch gold. So a lot of people have been really looking at this and saying, oh, we've got way too many ways to get gold. We've got way too many ways to do this, got way too many ways to do that. Solving it up, making the game harder, all this other stuff. Do it because you enjoy it. The money's pretend anyway. It's make-believe. It doesn't exist. It's not real. I hate to break it to everybody, but that's not exactly, yeah. The grates. Did I forget the grates? No, I need to check my truck. Oh, I hope they're not at the other claim. Oh, please don't tell me I left them at the other claim. I think I left those at the other claim. Dadgummit. Alright, let's get everything fueled up, and then we'll go back and pick that stuff up. Dadgummit. Son of a gun. Yeah, well, yeah, it is what it is. Hey, what's up there, James? Well, that'll be good. We'll just catch everybody up. We'll go through real quick there some of the new stuff, the new connectors. We'll go through all that once we get back up. So we'll just use that as a planned escape there for my pulling an FGG moment. All right, man. Have a good in there, Deuce. Good to see you, man. All right, so this green one here is going to be our electric pump, so we'll go ahead and we'll throw some fuel into our other one over here. I'll be interested to see how fast this thing, now obviously it fills up pretty quick, but I think they've adjusted the fuel flow rate, but I'll be interested to see how fast this thing actually runs out of fuel compared to, like, say, the small one. Oh! Wow! Good Lord, it scared me. Well, thank you there, James. Look at that, Mr. Big James 34 donating 25. So does that literally comes in and that completes it. So almost $2 or $2. Somebody wants a $2 shout out, right? I think you get a $2 shout out. Thank you, James. Appreciate that, man. We'll make the dream, go make that green screen a reality here soon. My wife is like, you're gonna get what? It's like, yeah, don't worry about it. Ooh, you're doing what? No, don't worry about it. Oh, that's good. I know the sound. I need to turn it down. It's a little loud. Wow, my God, Def, man. I owe Def some kind of a big, huge. There's no shout out I can give. Def's huge support of the channel. I don't know what I can do for Def, man. Thanks, bud. I appreciate that. That's incredible, man. Def he already did a lot last stream, as well as why I'm making a big deal about it. In our sinuous sacrifice, which if you guys hadn't seen that, you need to. It's really good. Go watch some of that. I've got the series all put up there. It's so worth it. Set aside. Uh-oh. Why was I walking backwards? So I set aside the whole, like an hour and a half when you watch it, because it's like watching a cinematic movie. It's ridiculous. But anyway, long story short, Def came in and had a mad donation train pretty much with himself last time, and it was great, man. Should we use the pictures out there? I'm playing this legit, absolutely, man. Hey, look at there, big super chat there from Mr. Travis. So thank you there, Travis. Appreciate that, man. Jumping in on that donate train. Absolutely, man. That's it's awesome. Dude, when was this? Okay, so if y'all have not, yes, gotta love all the new alerts. They're so loud, but they're so awesome. So thank you, man, for your $10 super chat there, Mr. Travis. Absolutely, Def, absolutely. Well, thank you there, Kevin. Appreciate that, man. And good to see you, Kevin. It's been forever. I hope you are good. I think you're the same Kevin from way back. I think. The name rings a familiar bell. So yeah, so anyway, Sinuous Sacrifice. This is Hellblade. I know it sounds freaky, I know it sounds crazy, but seriously, go watch that game. It's like the lowest viewed videos on the channel, but it's like the greatest game ever. If you like narrative storylines, there's combat in it, there's swordplay, some crazy monsters in there, crazy puzzles. It's like a cinematic. It's like, seriously, grab a drink, get some popcorn, and watch it. I'm telling you, it's really good. And I don't do a lot of talking in it either, so I'm pretty much silent the whole time. Subtitles are on, so you can enjoy it. Take it in. I put it in 1080 so you guys can actually watch it in a fuller screen and, you know, like a normal live stream. It's so good. And we still ain't finished with it, so there will still be time to catch up on a little bit more. So, well, thank you there, Travis. Appreciate it, man. Oh, no, man. Well, yeah, I will say this. There's the storyline. So I would start at 1. Literally, I've got 3 up there now. 3 parts. I would literally start at 1 and then get your way back to 3 because there's a lot. It's a lot of info. There's a lot of storyline. And I play it all. It's good. Yeah, I'll put it this way. Out of all the games I've played, 2017 and 18, that one by far, from a storyline perspective, is my favorite game that I've played in a long time. And it's on for console as well. So anyway, I say all that to say Def came in and had a huge donation train with himself, so I wanted to throw another shout out to him for that. So I got a little bit sidetracked there. So what's up there, Big? Is that Bass Slayer or Bass Slayer? 1 for bass, 2 for bass. So okay, so let's do this. So while we're back here, kind of when we're back here, I'm gonna throw you through a few things here of what we got. So the Nugginator's new. If you guys are just catching out, a real quick recap here. Nugginator, washing all your mats, electric water pump, then you've got the big water pump. Everything else from this point on is all the same, except now, whoops, go on the other side here. Buckets, all this stuff still the same. But here we've got some new additions here. So we've got the new water hoses. We've got all of this down here on the bottom. So we've got the huge hose connectors. We've got the big split off. So once our claims hopefully grow in the future to more things, if you got mobile wash plants, this is a great thing. You can split them all the way off down to the small stuff. Just got to make sure you got enough hoses. Now, outside of this, there is the other little kind of a little genie in the bottle here. Is this kind of an old school electric water pump? So this one, for the most part, is really nothing but the other. You still got to be plugged in, like with this old school battery. It just runs off the smaller stuff. The other one runs off the big thing. So, and the back, oh yeah. Crap, get off of that thing. So lights, if you haven't seen all this stuff. I feel like I'm getting all stuck on this stuff. Wait a minute, wait. Yeah, there it is. Took me a while. So you got your miners going. This goes on the back of your gravel pumps, all that kind of stuff. Now a lot of this, we had some other stuff that's been. I think these actually got taken away. They had some of these changed and some of this stuff springs. You could buy this stuff before. Now they've kind of zeroed all that out. So I think that's coming in the mechanic update. So sluice box crate. How many of these do we need? Walter, do you remember exactly? 83 watching. Oh yeah, no problem. Do y'all remember how many? I can't remember how many I bought. They're at the other one. Is it 4? I want to say I probably bought 6 or 8. But I'm not driving all the way back there to go figure out what I bought, so thank you. Well, thank you there, Def. Appreciate it, man. All right, we'll roll 4 out then. That sounds like a plan to me. I think we got everything else. We got our water. I'll just switch our water hoses off to do the others. Now, I believe I'm just going to go and grab another power rope. I'm going to grab another one just in case I don't have an extra one down there. I think I do, but you'll get it anyway. Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate that, Kevin. All right, sluice box, power rope, flats, fat, I should say. Order, got everything else. As nighttime falls, let's go throw this all up in the back here. Oh, we might need to take the trailer. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just throw these things up in the trailer. Why not? I got them out there, Bob. Yeah, we already got the 4 laying out here. Yes, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, and then trailer over there. Now, one of the cool things, now, it doesn't really work, at least I cannot figure out how to get it to work on a controller, but you do have the option now to be able to rotate things with the mouse. So you hold the mouse button down and you can rotate things if you don't want them to, you know, be in this standard setup. So that's kind of nice. It's a nice, if you like to, you know, switch something up and you don't have to approach it, which is kind of nice when you're laying out stuff like your generators, your water pumps. I mean, the stuff that you can, you know, control by hand. It's kind of nice when you've got that, so. A mechanical keyboard next. Yeah. I guess. I guess I feel like if I need it. It's like, oh my God, you need it now. Not yet, there, big. Okay, wait a minute. Did you? Hey, what's up, Nick? How are you, man? I missed some of y'all's chat. Apologize for that. I'm seeing some funny ones back there. Yeah, you don't like the music? Is it 3 in that? What has it got? Oh, I'm gonna run out of gas. I'm glad I saw that. We'll stop off here at the gas station to fill up. Yeah, this is it. This should be it, Zach. I should have everything with me. You know what? 40 minutes into the stream. Like, oh, he's finally ready to showcase the open beta. Is it 3 p.m.? Is that what they got it? I don't know unless we're in the months of the darkness. There's that. All right. Powerful computer, within reason, yeah. Especially when you really start adding a lot of the stuff onto there. There's a lot in here that, I mean, I've got a powerful computer, and I still, with as much stuff as I have at Nighthawk. Nighthawk's the only one that bogs down for me now. The other ones used to kind of get a little bit here and there once you really got everything up and running. But Nighthawk's the one this time, it seems like it's got a little bit of something going on with it. I'm not sure, and it always happens in the load time right after we pass the bridge. So we pass the bridge going off to Nighthawk. That's when I can notice a change, and I'm assuming that's because everything loads in, I guess. Oh, there you go. 20 minutes of digging. Well, unfortunately, that's all Gold Rush is digging. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, 15's 3 p.m. Oh, yeah, yeah. I see what you're saying, Bob. Yeah, yeah. Military time, yeah. 24-hour time. Oh, in a craft store. Yeah, I know. Some of it's pretty good. I guess they're gotten to the, once you actually get to the claim, I feel like it changes. Well, that was funny to read, Walter. What's up, Matt Halliday? That sounds like that birthed out of the 30s right there, man. It's like you ought to be like a jazz musician getting ready to play at the local lounge and bar. That's a classy old school name right there. Matt Halliday. Really dark as a butt? Well, I mean, it depends what season they're simulating. If they're trying to simulate a time frame, it might be simulating, you know, because you do have days where it's, you know, 20-some hours of darkness. I don't think that's what this is, though. I was just trying to find an excuse to give them a free pass. 37, Halliday. Really? You think Halliday's? Well, I guess it could be. I guess I'll maybe side with that. Nice truck. Playing Mud Runner. I hear you. Yeah, we got some. I was doing some read up on Mud Runner. Some stuff they got planned out. Yeah, workers got nothing. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and let's throw these things up. There's maybe got to be an easier way to do that. No, I don't do workers. It's pointless. You know, they work and they cost a lot of money, and I mean they kind of get the gold for you, which I guess some people are like, well, that's kind of the point, and I'm like, eh. It always the reason I don't do workers really, I mean, honestly, is because can I crouch and get under there? There we go. Oh. Yeah, because the one thing I don't do workers is because we used to do our giveaways and stuff. We never had. I never wanted the workers to cloud up our gold total, so we'd always start at 0. And if you added workers in there, it's just like it ticks the gold up all the time. So that's why I took workers off, so we could house our you know, our gold cleanups and stuff without interference there from the workers. That's the only reason we did that. What's up there, Wyatt, man? How are you, man? Hope you're doing well. Good to see everybody back. Hey, Gold Rush has been a long time coming. We had to give it a little bit of a break, and so it's nice to see some new updates and stuff in this game. I'll be excited to even see even more. So, be looking to see what they've got coming out as their next steps into the title. You would be the first one to ask that, Kevin. Plenty of people would ask that for real. So if we got new viewers out there, you guys are more than welcome to join in here with chat. Please do. Please feel free to, especially if you've never been here. But if you are part of these... What? Come on, Def. Wow, man. Oh my gosh, man. Crazy guy right there. Crazy guy. Thank you, Def, man. Woo! That definitely that pumps it up a little bit, man. Pumps it up a little. I appreciate that, pal. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, man. Y'all were, wow. I don't know what to say. Thank you, James. As always, thank you, Def. Thank you, Travis. Thank you all guys donating in tonight. Appreciate that. A lot, man. Means a lot. Just up trading. How are you, man? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Glad to be back in. Glad to have a good live stream audience with us tonight as well. I've been... Glad to have a great live stream audience with us. Oh my God, what's thank you, Def. Should I say thanks, or I don't even know what I should say anymore. I don't know if thanks is sufficient enough. Oh man, wow. I think they just like to hear that sound effect. You know what else to say, man. Appreciate it, guys. You guys are my boys. So, by the way, you guys can see both of those guys in action, and probably see them wipe the floor with me tomorrow night in a little bit of competitive but friendly racing action on Project Cars. So we'll be sporting that up. They're in the UK, so they'll be staying up extra late with us tomorrow night. So you guys, if you enjoy this, if you enjoy this kind of live stream, enjoy tomorrow, because we're gonna have a bunch of people in the live stream. It's gonna be super good. So, oh man, Travis is getting on it. Wow, Travis coming in with the big 10 biggies. That's what I was about to say there, Nick. He's just go ahead and just loosening up the skin and loosening up the meat there when he cuts wide open the wound tomorrow. There it comes. Thank you there, Travis. Appreciate it there, man. As always, you guys are killing it, man. I don't even know what to say, man. Y'all come through at the most just... It's been one of those weeks. I've had a lot going on. I haven't been able to devote as much as YouTube. YouTube has changed up a lot of the ways they're interacting with content creators now, and it's just been a big change. Been a lot of stuff happening this week, so that tonight just picked me right back up. So appreciate it, guys. All right, now let's try to focus in on what we got going on here. I'm just gonna kind of get this up out of the way. Yeah, Nick. Everybody seen Def? There comes Def with the $25 super chat. Oh man, maybe I'll just get another lap down. I'll just have to run that sound effect. All right, so let's try out the gas powered, you know what I mean, diesel powered one. See how long this thing will stretch out. So let's see, this one doesn't have the filter on it, if I remember correctly. But you said it still works if you drop it in the water, correct? Well, what am I get now? I don't know, man. I don't know. The only thing, I really don't have anything that I absolutely need. Def requesting a flyby. Alright, so we'll grab the other one here. We'll go ahead and pull it on the offshoot here. Now, there's a couple ways to do this. You could bring it over like, we'll just bring it over right here. Now, this one, well, we still got the small one up here, right? Yeah, because some of this stuff I'm still playing because I wanted to hook all this stuff up first time on live stream, so I'm going to have time to bust through and do a full one out on it. So, hey, what's up, Liam? How are you, man? So we'll go into our... Uh-oh. Easy. Easy. There we go. Oh, uh-oh. I think our connector's going to be requesting a flyby here in a minute. Oh, God, there it goes. I'm good, man. Hope you are. Good to see you, man. So we'll go ahead and do here. So now we should be able to go right back in here. There we go. So now we're all hooked up water-wise here. Now that's what this can do. Now you say, okay, well, that's fine and dandy. Why else would you want to use this thing? Why don't you choose the other one? It's a good question, and probably would be one more suited if I had a mobile setup, had a few different things going on, That way you could have your main big lines run. Then you could run off a smaller connector, go 4 ways. You could always take one to your main plant. You could take the other ones down to mobile plants. I guess the only thing is you can't run all of this all at the same time. So this kind of becomes another one of those, like, you really didn't need all of this. It just is new content for the game. I mean, really. And then I guess from this, I didn't really think about this too. You could run off another smaller red line and then run this off into a splitter. So we would have to go get the other little smaller splitter like that one right there, except for the green hose. And that way we could pull one down for that and then pull it into there. So we might could set that up. We might could do this. We'll look at the electrical one because I don't even know if I've got one of those smaller ones up there. I wish you could buy and deliver to this thing. Let's drive back to the stores for the birds. So you'd have a huge problem, man. You probably wouldn't have a computer right now. I don't like the way this thing's all wrapped up here. Let me see if I can straighten this out. All right, there we go. Okay, I'm not going to worry about it. All right, so we've got that. Now, really, the only thing we will need is that. So let's go ahead. Let's get our power down here hooked back up. That's the only thing we need left. Hook our gravel pumps back up. Do a little bit of digging as well, and then we'll go ahead and take a look at our pans up here on the top end. We'll take a look at all of our new stuff that's up here on our sluice boxes. I guess I'll call that the T2 up there. So we've already got half, almost 3/4 full on most of this anyway. So we'll be we're pretty much set and ready to go. What's on the wish list now? Honestly, I don't know, man. I haven't gotten that far, to be honest with you. We had the shifter on there, but we got that taken care of. I don't even. Yeah, I've got that Streamlabs link. I don't know if I've got anything else. I don't think I've got anything else down there. It's on the descriptions. I don't think I've got anything else on that wish list. At least I don't think. The beta won't transfer. Yeah. No, it's not going to transfer. So I'll probably just wind up keeping the beta until this becomes the actual deal. You'll probably have an update. You'll be able to keep this save as it comes in. So, yes, and the Nugget thing, absolutely. Let's see. I just wanted to check one thing out since Def asked there. No, that was it, man. That's what I had on the list, man. I was sitting there looking. I was like, yeah, Stream Deck. You guys came through and y'all picked that up last week. So, yeah, man. I'm just like, wow. A little bit lost for words here. So let's take this one off here. We don't really need that one yet because we're not going to be doing any wavetable washing. So let's go ahead and we'll stretch this around. Well, when it does. There we go. Let's just start over. We'll go ahead and stretch this around. We'll go put this on the Nugginator. You don't have to do all this. You don't have to have all the cabling for this if you don't want to. And we'll hook up our green hose here that's going here. And get it out of all these buckets here. Yes, Chris, it certainly is, man. Uh-oh, I lost the end. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Where'd she go? Oh, man. It is coming to console. As a question of when it's coming to console will probably be the million-dollar question. And I'm going to have to go get that splitter. I'm rolling this cable up if you guys are wondering what I'm doing. Oh, there it is. Now it shows up. So we'll just have it here. Now I'm going to go ahead and run. Shoot, I got to run all the way back up there. All right, so I'm going to run this up here, but I'm not going to hook this up, and I need to unplug the other thing. Because I'm going to go ahead and let those things be what it is, but I'm also going to, I think I might have to extend this too. Let's just see what we got here. All right, so that's where she's going to stop. So let's go ahead and pull this over here. Now, if this one doesn't reach, not a big deal because we're going to have to go get that splitter anyway. So it's not the end of the world. But I am going to leave this main water stuff source here unhooked so we don't just sit there and run water and electrical down there. No need. So we're going to run this one more orange line off of this, and we're going to run it down to a splitter. That's what I'm going to do. I think that'll be the best way to approach looking at a couple different options for especially, you know, doing this. And you can always use the small gas pumps for the small stuff if you want to, or you can just run it all off of one. I mean, I think the option's there for you to do whichever one you want to do. So we'll run this right here. So we'll run this down as far as we can. Yes, it does copy the save. Yeah, you're right about that. Some people had some issues with it though. Some people did the whole copy save thing. I was doing some research on Facebook, Steam, and stuff. Some people did say they did the copy save thing, and then something didn't happen or something messed up, and they lost like a lot of stuff. I think something happened there with Baba. I think he lost some stuff as well. I was like, oh man, I would pull my hair out as much time as it took to set all this stuff up. All right, now I'm going to check one more place because I don't know why, but I've got a hunkering down here on the bottom of this claim. I've got one of those splitters because I usually buy that stuff. Let's check out and ride down a road here that I made. All right, what we got over here? Not what I need. Y'all up for one more, let's wait, one more trip. Everybody's like, oh my God, really? Gotta be kidding me, man. Last trip, I swear. Anyone to think of anything else that I need while I'm down here? Throw it up in chat. I don't think I need anything. I really probably don't have to do this, but I want to do it. I want to do it just because I want to showcase different options for the water. Because I've already seen some people asking, you know, well, it's pointless to even use the water pump. You don't really need it, blah, 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 blah. And I don't guess you really do, but, you know. Shopping list time, that's right. Buy 3 of everything. Yeah. I think I've got hoses. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've got all that stuff. I mean, I don't, I'm gonna pick up a couple of more green ones, the smaller ones, since that's what'll come out of the splitter. Because my plan was you can hook that up, plus you could hook the wave table up down there. You could have all of that stuff run, you know, basically at the same time. So you can go from one bucket right off to the next, and I'll have to worry about switching all your stuff up, you know, messing all that up. It's just no point. Ah, dang it, man. Tractor and trailer. Yeah. I would love to see them do, you know, a sizable trailer that would actually fit everything. At least it really isn't a long trip to the store, thank goodness. All right, so I'll grab some extra hoses. I mean, the red one's all I need. I got the splitter. And then a couple of green ones, and I should be good to go. I mean, I can't think of anything else I need. You'd have a chance. Get good at driving this track. You just make that the rally track for All right, here we go. All right, now, last trip, swear. If I forget anything here, it's y'all's fault. All right, so there it is right there. That's what we want. That little joker right there. I'm gonna pick up one of those. I've already got that. We'll go ahead and just throw a couple of these thin water hoses on. So we'll throw 2 of those on. It looks good, and then not just for whatever reason. Let's get one more of those. And I don't think I'm gonna need anything else. You guys think of anything? I've got the hoses, got the big ones already down there. I don't need any more of that. 2 green splitters. I don't know if I'll need 2. I mean, I'll get 2, but I'm not gonna need 2. I don't think. Got that in. Case 1 advantages. Touche. Yeah, that is true. It does happen from time to time. I tell you what, I was kind of thinking about this earlier. What I may do is I may go ahead and do a small video, so you guys, especially too for the ones that maybe can't stay up as late, maybe be looking in the morning. I may try to get one uploaded tomorrow morning. Try to get one uploaded that's got this whole entire update in a little bit smaller package, just talking through all this stuff rather than the setup and all that. Setups are always good for live streams. I always enjoy that. But if you're a little bit hunkered on time, I'll try to have something out by tomorrow morning or late morning and something. I'll try to have all that up and done for you. Because I know I stream late. I know guys got to get out and go to bed. Yeah, no, he's no. All right. He forgot the milk. Well, you're just gonna have to drink creek water from now on. We're not going back. I got enough there at the claim to make it work. I just wanted to like prove the point, prove this idea. Oh, dang it, man. Almost pulled the 180. Almost. Gopher milk. Oh, Dennis can drink that. That sounds disgusting. All right, now we're finally ready to get this stuff set up and let's get some digging. Now I did move the Frankensteins around, so we only got 2. So we get the excavator moved up, and really we should be able to just kind of dig just boom, 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 because I've already kind of a gold-rich area that we'll be digging on anyway. So we'll be good to go there. It's kind of left over from our last, our last live series we did up here at Nighthawk. So that's cool. Already got that stuff already set up. Half full on our mats, so pretty much will probably be somewhere around half full on our buckets. So we actually probably at some point tonight we could go ahead and do a clean out just to kind of show how much easier it would be. I don't know. I mean, I figure it's probably not going to take too long to get all that kind of cleaned up. Probably should have just smelted all that gold away, but that's okay. We'll just add it to it. Get a rough idea. The mats were always the aggravating part for me anyway, so if we can basically alleviate most of that headache, I think we'll be sitting pretty here. Okay, so now back to my... Woo! Thought I was goner. So back to my idea. So what you can do, if you want to, you grab a splitter here. Now this is going to take one of the red ends. So we got 2 different ways you could take this, depending on what kind of setup you had down here. I mean, this is just because I've got it here. It doesn't really serve you to put the Nugginator elsewhere. Of course, if you wanted to take this up, put it in the tent. If you wanted to take it up there, put it up near there. You could still stretch all these hoses out there, but I'm just kind of proving a little bit of a point here. And I'll show you an easy way to kind of, shut and keep all this stuff off. So we'll go one there, and then we can actually take this one away if we wanted to, just to shorten it up some. And then we can run this one into here. So we'll roll the rest of this up. Alright, so we'll roll there. And we got one more we can roll. And we could put that on the wavetable if we wanted to. So you could just run both to both. And really the easiest way to keep them separate is just unplug one from the main source. So instead of, we'll just go ahead and roll this up since it's actually plugged into the unit back here. I'll go ahead and undo it. So instead of, taking something like one of these hoses, getting it all the way stretched around, then putting an extender on it, then doing, going around. So usually what happens when you turn the main thing, it's going to pump to all the sources that are hooked up. So if you've got 2 red lines, it's going to pump to both 2 red lines. Vice versa if you've got whatever plugged into whatever pump. So this way, if you don't want this, since all this is on one splitter now, all you need to do is detach the one cable. So if you had the one more splitter, it would turn this on if you wanted it, but you don't really need it on. So all we really need to do is unplug this red line from here, and that way we don't have to worry about washing water on both ends of this, if that makes sense. That's all I'm getting at. Just do like that, leave it off beside, and that way, once you start your pump, you're only going to pump to one, and you're not going to use water and use power going to the other one as well. So 100%. So, ooh, it's a nice sound. It's a nice sound. Too many hoses. Nah, what's up, Shine Runner? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. So there we go. So now we got everything running. Now this is the new addition here. So that T2 sluice right there has now got a bucket in it. So you'll see these little traps will get full of gold. You can shovel those out. It's pretty slick. I have not done it myself. All this from this point on is like completely just fresh meat for me. So anyway, while that's, we'll go ahead and cut that off. Let's go ahead and grab everything else. I'll show you the claim, show you what we've got, especially if you're new. If you are new, by the way, yeah, we got plenty of buckets, Nick. That was for our cleanouts, dude. We had all that stuff up for those giveaways we did, man. That's where all those buckets came from. So I am going to at least move this one out of the. Am I going to need to move that? No, I'm not going to need to move it. Ooh, I might. Can I get around there? Yeah, we should be able to get around. Oh, I got that stupid helper on. Let's take that off. Controls. Is it under controls? No. Game. Mouse digging mode. There you go. Wait a minute. Hey, what's up, Jones? How are you, man? Good to see you guys, man. No problem, Sean. No problem, man. I've played a lot of off-the-wall stuff. You know, I know you guys are being nice and apologizing, but it's been a lot of just some tests and just some games that I've kind of wanted to play, and I was like, oh, there's nothing really new right now. We might as well go ahead and throw something new up there and and see. So I've been kind of off of my normal game with all the, you know, all of my normal games that I play. So I'm good, man. I am good. I hope you guys are. It's good to see a good crowd in here tonight, especially as well, just bringing in a new update with Gold Rush. All right, come on now. I know you. There we go. Oh, there was oh, yes, no, the Tom left corner. Yeah, he's not telling me how to control nothing. All right, well, here we are. All right, so let's get some. I'm gonna get some dirt put in this thing first. And I'm basically going to dig another shelf off right here because this is pretty much everything right here in this top little area is pretty much gold rich and ready to rock and roll. All right, let's do it. Let's do it like this. Thing feels sluggish. I still want to turn. Oh, absolutely there, Drayden. Good to see you, man. There we go. Much better. Quick and easy. I think I actually read that. Hey, it's quite okay, man. Quite okay. Yeah, we'll get this thing filled up, and then we'll go ahead and we'll cut everything on. We'll make sure everything is running, and then we will get this junk on the get this show on the road. Pretty simple setup. It's not really that complicated. Although I will say that, you know, like I said before, especially with the pumps, we'll try a little bit here with the diesel-powered one, at least fuel-powered, and then we'll go try the electrical one as well, because we got both of the pumps on here, so we'll see both of them in action. We got the generators right there. So we'll just run a simple cable over there, plug it up, we'll be ready to rock and roll too. So, what's up, BNH 336? How are you, man? Pretty much the way I've always done this is whenever I get it pretty much full, within reason here. Get my view centered up. There we go. Pretty much whenever we get it back centered and get everything filled up on this one, it makes it a lot easier to kind of keep it going if you've got a full conveyor belt to kind of start off with. That's the only reason to do it. You don't have to do it this way. It's just the way I do it. Yeah, man. Well, hey, listen, you know, Gold Rush, it's good. It's a great game. I just had to give it a little bit of a break. And that way, it's a little bit more fresher to me when I get into it. And that way, I'm not just walking into it going, oh, my God, I cannot believe I'm doing more of this. You know, I kind of feel a little bit reinvigorated, but also a little bit reinvigorated because there is a great crowd here tonight, which is really good to see. I'm really happy about that, although I wish there was more things you guys wanted to see besides me digging the dirt. Oh, boom! Just burned the chat. Can't believe a live streamer burned this chat. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, besides that, I'm just making jokes. It's good. It's just good to see everybody and see a lot of familiar faces in here as well. So you guys are always welcome back to come watch anything that I'm streaming. So great to have everybody here. Plus, yeah, it's a huge night donation-wise tonight. So we've obviously far exceeded our goal tonight of 150. So that finishes up the green screen. So as soon as that becomes an in-order thing, something that I can actually order, then I will be picking that sucker up. Oh, I do know what that extra money, Def, if you're still around, I do know what that's going to be going for. I'll have a scissor stand because this is really cool. I'm excited. You guys are going to be the first to know this. I actually got a microphone I actually got a microphone deal from a company, Amazon seller. So I'm going to be actually getting my first. Oh my God. He's not even chatting. He's not even chatting. He's chatting with money. It's crazy, man. I feel like an expensive stripper. I feel like I should pull up my shirt and show a nipple or something. I don't know. Pretty much, Zach. Well, I didn't burn it out. There's just so much you could take of the same thing. So. Did I throw you? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. You threw me. You threw me for a little bit there. So, yeah. Dang it, man. Appreciate that. I don't even know what I was saying. Now I'm all discombobulated. I don't know, chat. Oh my gosh, look at Travis. Travis coming in with the big 10, big super chat. Well, thank you there, Travis. Good lordy, man. These guys are insane. Oh my gosh. Oh man, wow. James, thank you, man. Travis, thank you. Def, thank you. Wow. Wow. I really don't even know what to say now. It was all fun and games, and now I'm like, wow, that's killer, man. That's a lot of support in one night. It's a lot of support. Well, I guess in this case, James and Def, I'll let you guys win tomorrow. It's okay. Don't worry. I'll lead foot it a little bit on that start-finish line. I'll just give it a little bit of a pad. I didn't even know what I was doing. What am I doing? Let's turn the generator on. Let's put some gas in it first. Fuel. Sorry. Put some fuel in it. Super chat the biggest. It ain't about the biggest super chat. I'll go on and stop you there. I'll go and stop you there. It's not about the biggest. I've always said I'd rather have multiple people throw in smaller amounts than one person throw in one big amount. But I'll take the big amounts too. But, you know what I'm saying. You know where I'm going with that. I'd much rather have 50 people give $5 than 5 people give 50. Even if the math doesn't work. But I'll certainly still take the 50. Don't get me wrong. They'll let you accidentally win. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, Dennis, I saw you in there, and I was going to say something about it earlier, and I forgot. And I need to go there. I need to go get them. I need to do a special one, though. I need to do a special stream. So Dennis hooked me up again from Middleswarth potato chips in PA. So I am like, so he got me barbecue this time. You guys saw me eat the other ones, the plain ones. So he got me bags this time so that it wouldn't go bad, go stale. But he got me really nice. He got some bags of chips this time. Awesome. If you guys have ever had Middleswarth, you know exactly what I'm talking about. They're so flipping good. So I got barbecue and I got regular. So maybe when I do one of these unboxings, I'll throw Dennis and the ladies over there at Middleswarth. I'll throw them a nice little shout out there from the chip. Maybe I can be the first live streamer with an actual chip deal from like the best chip company in the States. I'm not working hard for it or anything. You think they'd do that, Dennis? They might would do that, man. I know if they do it. They might would. Like, hey, you sponsor this guy about I don't know, a box a month or something. they do that, right? Yeah, they're good, Bob. Yeah, I'll tell you the barbecue ones, man. Woo! Things are spicy. I'll have to go open a fresh bag because I've already eaten one bag. We've already taken down 1.5 bags, Dennis, by the way. Hey, what's up, Zai? What are we doing Sunday? ATS multiplayer live streams rolling out Sunday. And that's what's on the plan. Unless something else ridiculously cool comes out, that's what we're going to be rolling. So, oh, nice, Braves. Well, hey, man, if you're going to get one, seriously, one of you mods going through my email, fulltiltfarming@gmail.com. Seriously, Braves, if you're going to, if you spend a certain amount on that computer, man, I don't know what you're spending, and don't put it in chat if you don't want to. It's fine. Go ahead if you spend a certain amount of money. You can just add my name as a referral in the comments when you get the thing, and say that, and I'll give you my name and my order number. And if you do that, then they'll actually give me a referral check. So it's a great way to support the channel, and then it costs you absolutely nothing. And all you need to do is tell them an order number and name, and I'll ship them the stuff that they need from me. And I've already had 2 people do that already. I can't remember which one it was. I know Ryan did it, and there was someone else did that as well. And it was really cool. It's a great way to support the channel. It's super easy, and it doesn't cost you a dime. So if you're going to do it, man, yeah, let me know before you go buy it, and I'll tell you where to put it in, and I'll tell them to be looking for it. So wait for 10 seconds. Shh, Nick, come on, bro. I was trying to not, be embarrassed tomorrow, and they'd be like, oh, well, they were already in front of you. It's like, well, I was just not letting them get a lap down. That's all. All right, let's turn our trommel in. Let me know if any of this audio is too loud. I kind of got a feeling it might be a little loud. Let me know. All right, we'll turn the glacier on. Power splitter's going to need to come on. So let's go ahead and look at all this while it's running here. I'm going to cut some things off here. I don't need all this on. Sounds good? Okay. The ultimate one, the Vanquish. Okay, nice. Yeah, the lights above. Yeah, well, yeah, do that. I need to double check and see, because they do have limitations on it. I'll double check and see. But that should work. But just when you get to the comments, I'll send you my stuff. So if you'll send me a quick email, Braves, let me know what your order number is or whatever they need. I think they need my name and order number. If it goes through in the comments, just let me know, and I'll put that in when you get ready to buy it. All right, so that's good. So that's off. Don't want that on. That's off. This is all good. Both of these are running. Water's flowing. Let the gold money making commence. Just want to make sure those power splitters are on. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and we'll hop in this one. I'm gonna go ahead and save while I'm at it. We'll save there. All right, and let's turn this on. All right, conveyor. There we go. There's on. Hey, what's up, D, man? Dude, it's so great to see everybody. Let's win. You have to do that. Yeah, I know, James. That'd be so polite of me to let you guys win. Yeah, I'm not laughing, really. No, I am, seriously. It'll be good fun. All right, so we can turn that off. Park and brake on. All right, conveyor's still running. Good, 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 good. It's good to see a lot of familiar faces in here, man. So good to see everybody. All right, so let's, can we run that? Yep, there we go. Oh man, it's low on fuel too. All right, so now that stuff's starting to run. So as it's going to run, let's go up here and grab the fuel truck. Let's go ahead and throw a little bit in it. Oh man, I don't. Yeah, Bob, I'm not going to do those, man. I cannot stand those son of a guns. That's the one thing in this game I hate. I hate those hog pans. They get on my nerves. I've got them over at Rivertown, but I just over here, I was like, yep, nope. We're going to have to sell you suckers. Yeah, so Vinny, yeah. Well, I was going to use 2 tonight, but I did. We worked, one of our richest part of the claim was in the very back half. So I was like, well, we got all these Frankensteins. I was like, well, let's just set them up and have just one big, huge conveyor train all the way back to the plant. And it worked. It worked. It was good. Whether I can be sponsored by Jillstone. Well, it's not really a sponsorship. Although they're completely okay with me using all their graphics and everything for Livestream, which evidently is a thing. I didn't really know that. You can somewhat get in trouble for using trademark stuff, especially if you receive money and monetize videos. So yeah, let that be a lesson to you live streamers. You go in there saying you're doing this or you're doing that, and another person comes off and says, well, hey, that's our trademark and the image you're using, but you're getting money from YouTube because it's your video, but that's our intellectual property. Or trademarked copyrighted property, then yeah, they have a right to take money for that. So it's good to have permission from anybody that you use custom trademark emblems and logos and that kind of stuff from that don't associate with the game that you're playing. So I'm glad I asked, and so they gave me permission to use everything, and really liked it. But I'm just gonna have to be bigger, man. I'm just gonna have to be a bigger YouTuber, get a lot more views, that kind of things. But they said, with keeping up with Digital Storm and having this good start here with Digital Storm and having a great experience, and that's half the journey to becoming, a possibility of being sponsored by a computer place. Like, so it's cool. So we'll just take it in stride, man. If that day happens, it happens. If it don't, it's all good. Let's see if I can actually. I know the fuel's right here. I'm gonna see if it's gonna let me. I'm gonna see if it's gonna let me do this. If this works, this will be great. But I kind of got a feeling it's probably not. Almost. All right, can I get down here? Yeah, there we go. Oh, nice there, Def. Yeah, man, let's get some likes on this video. Let's get it up there, man. That's the only way. That's probably something new. I mean, it's funny, man. I have, I don't know if you guys have noticed, your YouTube feeds have gotten a big, major overhaul on YouTube, and you're probably seeing videos that are like 3 and 4 years old. Yeah, I saw some stuff today. I was like, oh my god! I was like, that freaking game came out 4 years ago. What are you still playing these video clips from? I was like, you can't tell me there's no more new stuff on YouTube to watch. I enjoy this 4-year-old video. Welcome to the movie gallery. So yeah. Anyway, all right. I just want to look up one more thing here. See what that conveyor belt's at. That one's, oh shoot, that one's almost empty too. All right, let's go fill that up while I got the gas truck here, and then I guess we can continue to dig, fill these up, and then do us a little miniature clean out here for the end of the night. Is that what it is, Nick? Really? Too old to watch, yeah. Yeah, that's what I said. Hey, what's up, Will? What's up, Graywick? How are you, man? Good to see you here, pal. Always great to see my sponsors in here. My main peeps. Alright. Oh, we almost had it. Let's try that one again. There we go. What's up, Simi1133 plays? What do you play, Simi? What do you play? Diff rounded off $3. Nice, man. Nice. Well, a big shout out again to James, to Def, to Travis. Those guys, man, they have been on fire tonight. So from the bottom of my heart, man, I appreciate it, guys. It does mean a lot. I do appreciate it. So that's okay, man. Oh, the plague has gotten you. Oh boy. Stay away. Stay away. What you got, man? Yeah, you got the. Hope it's not the flu. What's up, Brian? How are you, man? Hey, hey, hey. Yeah. Join the crew there, Walter. Yeah, some of the stuff I've been getting recommendations for, I'm like, what? Looks like I've got kids. I thought y'all were supposed to be on this family-friendly kick. Yeah, we got a little bit of a new update. So it's an open beta. So it's not really quite what we would consider a full-out fledged, update from those guys. But it's a nice addition. It's a good test. Just to kind of see what all they got going on here. But you get it in a lot of people's eyes, because typically what happens when you do stuff like this is you get the same guys kind of testing the same kind of scenarios until they fix something. But then you might have someone that's on a different system, or you might have, I don't know, just weird stuff that goes through that doesn't necessarily make any sense to us, but they wind up finding bugs. So it's always good to kind of get some of these betas. So I figured, hey, this is a new open beta. It's a new Gold Rush material. We've got the new pumps. We got electric pumps. We got the big diesel pump in here as well. That was something people have been really wanting. So we've got that all fully set up now. So that's it's good. So we're going to run some dirt into the claim. We've already got our Nugginator set up. I mean, we've really got everything pretty much set to go. So these next 30, 40 minutes here are going to be jam-packed. So you guys don't go anywhere. Oh, boy. Yeah, I don't mind asking, man. They're good. They're good, Brian. Thanks for asking, man. Yeah, my little one, she's 5. I got a 9-month-old and a 5-year-old. And the 5-year-old, she loves Farm Sim. She absolutely loves it. So, yeah, she was in here. Was actually running some Farm Sim. I'm looking at a new map. So there may be a potential Farm Sim stream coming in the near future. Just trying to go back and hit some of the best stuff and you know, kind of look forward to some new updates and DLCs and random stuff that's just kind of happening with games now before summer. Be a big push with new stuff. Jurassic World is going to be coming out. We've got new racing content. We've got new narrative adventures on the channel. Just a lot of just new stuff. So it's you know, it's good to have everybody in just so I can kind of nicely nudge and remind you guys of some of that stuff, because I know if you don't check it every day, you just kind of lose touch with it. So hope you guys will go check out some of that new content on the channel. It really is good. So yeah, I know, man. She was into it, dude. And the funny thing is, Walter, she and I uploaded that on Twitter, by the way, if anybody wanted to go back and see that. Yeah, but what was funny about that was I was actually in the kitchen fixing lunch and doing some stuff. And then I walked around the corner and I was like, what are you on for lunch? And I thought she was in here playing with something else. And I looked over here, she had the headphones on her head. She was sitting in the chair steering that tractor. She was making it go. So she knows exactly what she's doing. So she can make the combines work. She can turn them on. She can empty the stuff. She can pull the tractors up. I mean, she's 5, and I'm like, what the heck? So that was good, man. That was fun. She was digging it. Jess pretty good on the rally game too. She ain't quite figured out the drifting stuff yet, but she's pretty good. Oh my god! Oh my god! I gotta do a reaction video to all this. Oh my gosh, man. Man. Thank you, D. That's awesome, man. I appreciate that. This has been an overwhelming night, to say the least, man. Overwhelming. I know what. I'll tell y'all this story, because this is the honest truth. y'all have sunk me now. Y'all sunk me, because I guess Gold Rush is going to have to start coming in. So how many would like to see Gold Rush a couple times a week? Maybe not every night of the week, but how many of you guys would, and I mean this seriously, legitimately, after the update goes live, how many of you guys, just type a salute or a hand or a thumbs up or something in chat. How many of you guys would like to see 1 or 2 Gold Rush a week? Seriously. Oh, that's good, yeah. Maybe, Zach. Maybe. Hey, Rebel, did you get your stuff to work, man? I never got an email back from you. Did your stuff work? I hope it did. One night would be nice. Oh, you hate truck driving. Oh, how touche. A little bit, Shine. I'm actually got some more info on that as well. I'm not ready to throw it out there, but I'm going to do a separate channel for that stuff. Alright, so it looks like, you know, a good many of our active chat guys would like to see some more Gold Rush. So, alright, well, I guess we could say this. Well, I guess I'm going to have to do that. I was going to do that anyway, Def. I really was. I was going to do that anyway. I am going to start putting some content on Twitch just to see how some things do. And it might give me another outlet to play some not sim games. Because I've got some stuff on there that are definitely not simulated, you know, S-type games. So it would give me another option to stream out some stuff. But yeah, I'm definitely going to do that. Oh, yeah, no problem. Well, let me know, Rebel. I still got those 2 keys. I still got your name on them, so you'll be able to use those. Rebel, you guys don't know, he won both keys in our last Gold Rush giveaway. So he won a copy of the game and he won the DLC. So he literally got hooked up and literally won both of them. So
I thought that was cool. So anyway, he is, so yeah, so you let me know, man. Seriously. I'll save those and I won't give them out to anyone else. I hadn't heard from you, but you just let me know if they work. If they don't, let me know. Write me back to that email I gave you, and then I've got a couple more that I can recycle off to you because I know a couple of those are good. So you just let me know what happens, and I'll be sure and keep that up with you. Well, now the music, the reason the music was so bad, I actually did that off my phone, and the reason that is because the Wi-Fi cut and reset, and it was asking me for passwords. That was basically streaming right into LTE signal, which in that building was not very good. So that's why it was blurry the first part. The second part I actually got hooked into the Wi-Fi, and it was a lot better. So yeah, I realized that. All right, let's see what we got here, because there's a couple things here I wanted to point out. 20's on there, we're 80's up on the bucket now. You notice these up here, so you got these are starting to fill up as well. Let's go up here and just check these out. I guess really you're supposed to go the other way. Yeah, man, no problem, man. List of games I play. Well, I can tell you real quick. Pretty much, actually, let me get away from this shaker because it's loud. So once you start running the water through here, you can see these grates down here. You can actually pick these grates up, and then you can scoop stuff off in your little nugget trap bins and put them stuff in here inside the bucket, which is kind of cool. So they've added another way to catch some more gold in the game, which a lot of people are either like, yeah, that's great, and some people are like, nah, it's terrible. Don't want to catch any more gold. It's too easy now. Basically, right now, games to play. Gold Rush will be in there a little bit. I think I'm going to bring back a little bit of Farm Sim, so that'll be a night a week. And I want to save a couple for new stuff, but right now, the big one that I'm telling you, the big sleeper game that you guys, or some of you guys are missing, there's still some people there, is Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. That game is absolutely insane cool. Big time storyline, movie-esque. It's like playing CGI. That's what it is. It's playing CGI. It's the most coolest storyline, crazy kind of Viking folklore mythology. It's just really, really, really good. It's kind of like playing a female version of Lord of the Rings. Kinda. I know Nick's going to argue with me on that, but kinda. But yes, the X-Plane was pretty good. It just never got viewed well. So I've done some with just myself and just doing my thing. But I've got a new idea with X-Plane I think I'm going to do. It's just kind of figuring out what games were kind of coming in, what was, what's playing right now, what's, kind of what's hot, what's doing well, and that way I can kind of get me a schedule set up. So, X-Plane really is one of them. Back to, Simi's question there. So, X-Plane, some Farm Sim coming back in, some Gold Rush, still is going to be coming in a night or two a week. We'll still roll some Gold Rush, if you guys want to see that. And then we've got ATS or ETS multiplayers on Sunday nights. And then Saturday nights is multiplayer Project Cars. So I've got full race, I've got the wheel, I've got the shifter. Now I've got a Fanatec handbrake. Fanatec shifter is going to be on the way. So we've got some cool stuff. And then driving some like Dirt Rally, Dirt 4. Some of those stuff we really use the handbrake for a lot of that dirt stuff and the rally stuff. So, yeah, so I'm definitely, I got plenty of stuff out there right now, and we've got some new stuff coming up. The one thing that I'm the most excited for is Jurassic World's going to be coming out here early June, I believe. For Jurassic World, if you don't know, it's kind of like Planet Coasters, but for Jurassic Park the movie. So if you've grown up here, and if you're like a early 80s or mid 80s, late 90s baby, and you remember all the Jurassic Park movies and you kind of grew up on those movies, I think you'll be excited to see that game. So think of Roller Coaster Tycoon, except your tycoon, your roller coaster building is padlock building for dinosaurs and stuff. So I'm super stoked for this. It's gonna be good. Actually, I really, really, really like Automotes. I really like that map a lot because it makes me feel a little bit more of my home farms. And I have some family live in Virginia, and it makes me think about Virginia farms big time. Kind of like Zoo, yeah, kind of like Zoo Tycoon, just probably a lot better, honestly. They'll do a Gold Rush Whitewater game. What do you? Is that a joke, Greybook? I think that's a joke. I think it is. I'm not sure. I'm not really following you there. All right, so we're 50s there. So 90s on the mats, 30s. So, you know, I guess we'll go ahead and throw in a little bit more there. That'll probably get up there pretty quick. Hey, what's up, Mr. Coffee? How are you, man? Oh, yeah, Planet Coast. Yeah. Yeah. Got a lot, man. ETS is getting the Baltics. You got ATS is getting Oregon. You've got Jurassic World coming out. I mean, summer's always a great time because everyone tries to roll out games here in like late May, early June, to catch all the summer and all the kids that are home from school, college students that are home from school. And there's usually one big push right before Christmas. So things are a little bit slow right now. A lot of the indie developers are getting some good titles and stuff like that out. So we should see somewhere a few of those out there, and then you'll see the big push, man. All the big guys will get stuff here for summer. All right, we'll do a little first-person action here, and then we'll go ahead and clean everything out there, and we'll go ahead and check that out. We'll call this a night, and then I think for those that maybe had to step out, I realize, you know, even though it's still kind of getting late there, it's well after midnight here for me. But I will. I'll try to do a quicker, little briefer synopsis on the stuff. So if you want to come back tomorrow, check out the stuff. I'll try to have me a smaller update here with everything in. It's not quite drawn out live stream that way. It might view a little better. People might want to see more of the information of exactly what they get, that kind of stuff. You know, took a while to get going today. I can't believe I forgot those grates and left them at the other claim. Cross, thank you, buddy. Yeah, absolutely, man. It's good to see Gary back in the stream. Thank you, Gary. I don't play 7 Days. No, I saw that, the 7 Days to Die. I had a good buddy of mine played that on console, and I think he moved back over to playing it on PC. But I never got into that game. Never could quite do it, man. Human Nightbot out. Have a good one. Well, thank you. Have a good one there as well, there, Mr. Gary. Good to see you, bud. All right, we'll get us a couple more loads on here. Our mats are going to be full, but that's okay, because we got to get us a full bucket. Our mats are probably full, but we'll get a little bit more in those bottom buckets. We got plenty of buckets down there anyway. Hey, what's up, Benson? How are you, man? Alright, so let's just do 5 more. Yeah, man, we're having a good day, man. Hope you are. Cleaning the window. I guarantee it won't. I wish they would clean the windows up. There might be if I could have a personal. If the devs actually went back and watched this, if I could have that one thing. Like, come on, guys, you got to clean the windows on the equipment. They gave us paint jobs for some of the stuff, and I think they're going to give us in this next update the real update. It's going to give us the ability to paint our own equipment. So if you wanted to mess around with the paint files and I'm sure the pings and the DDS stuff, if you wanted to mess around with all that, probably going to have the option to do that when this update goes live. Now, they'll have a few preloaded stuff that you can put on your vehicles, but at the end of the day, if you wanted to go ahead and do a little something custom, then maybe we can get a couple of custom emblems on ours. Probably dangerous to dig under the excavator. It'll be alright. Thank you there, Coffee. Good to see you, man. Oh, get stuck there. Here we go. All right, let's go ahead and let's stop there. So we'll let all that run to the last bit there. All right, so good. We got 100% on that. 43 on the buckets. That's fine. So we'll let all this dirt run through and we'll shut off, and I'll kind of show you what we've got here. Just for those that are coming in that have not seen this as well. So we got a couple of new things in real quick here. Our Nugginators down there on the bottom. So that's all coming in. That all washes our mats super, super duper fast. We don't have to put them in buckets, wash them, take them all the way back up to the Gold Clean tent, wherever that is. So that's new, and we also got new nugget catch pans here in the top. So it's got 4 more grates here that you can pick up, clean, and we've got another shovel where we can pick this stuff up, put it in the bucket if we want to, which is kind of nice. And we've also got another huge new ideas here with the pumps. So we've got all of this here, and I guess I was going to do that, but I'll have to save that and do it later. So we've got one pump here is actually pumping this. Now we can take this line off, attach it, we'll restart the pump, and then we'll have everything going down water-wise down here. So we'll have wash table can be hooked up, and it's all running to a main splitter, which is kind of an old update. But anyway, so those two things, the splitters, the hoses, and now the 2 big water pumps here are the 2 newest things that they've added in. So you got an electric version, which just plugs into the generator, and it does your in and out there. And then also you've got the same thing. You got the same thing here with the diesel powered one. So it still operates the same, except it operates one big huge hose. Now eventually in the next one's coming out, they'll have a few other things in there. So they'll have stuff in there like water pressurization systems will be coming in. So there'll be a reason why you're going to want this. Right now, there's really no point to have this besides it just looks better on the claim. It's still going to operate the exact same way as anything else did with the old one. And actually the old pump has got more options for less money because you don't have to do all this picking everything back. If I wear sunglasses for the rest of the stream, I don't even know where they are. We can see if I can find them, because I knew what you were getting at. Hang on. Alright, so I don't have them. I thought I had them, but I don't. I guess they're out in the truck, so anyway. Yeah, I guess y'all just have to go, full throttle tomorrow, so. Hey, what's up? What's up, Slit Dude? How are you, man? Good to see you. So anyway, I don't remember where I was, man. Go to the truck right now. Oh my God. I guess they're in there. Alright, dadgummit, Nick, you talked me into it. Alright, hang on, chat, I'll be right back. They want me to go to the truck. This is a inside me. Hang on. Alright. I don't know why we're yelling. I'll me yell at you. So I don't know why they want me to wear sunglasses. Actually, I do. It's an inside joke. And clean them up so I can see my game. And then we'll continue to talk about this update since there. You happy, Def? A high-powered. I can't turn this light up anymore then. Is that better, Nick? Yeah, where's the green screen? I don't have the green screen. Not yet, but we got it tonight, so we'll see if it's still. Look at Michael knows. Oh my God, Michael knows. He's like, oh, I know what's going on. All right. I don't think everybody else, man. All right, let's go ahead and shut some stuff down here. At least for right now, we don't run all our fuel out here. Let's go ahead and do us a little test clean out here. Quick and easy here. And I guess while we can, let's go ahead and do this. Whoops. So we'll go ahead and plug this one up. We're going to shut this down. So we'll go ahead and see the electrical ones. So that was all the regular what we would normally, what we normally see around here. I don't know that I've ever seen an electrical one. Elvis, not quite. Yeah. I'll take the compliment there, Coffee. I'll take the compliment. Alright, so we'll put this in over here. Alright, so big water pump. So when we turn that on, it should just run. Just electrically. So this is a couple of things that we got. So this is an open beta. So if you want this, you got to go over to Steam, got to go down to properties, right click and go down to properties and opt into betas like you do for anything else. So if you do that, this will get you into the beta, and that way all this equipment will unlock here in the game for you. But also go into understanding that what you do in this claim will not revert back to your old saves. Okay, so if you have this all here, then it goes away once you roll back to your other previous saves. So just kind of keep that in mind. It's like anything else. You probably expect to run into some bugs. It's bound to happen. It's going to happen. I've already launched my truck a few times into space on it just because I did something probably I shouldn't have, but it just happened the way it did. So I was like, well. And we've also got this Nugginator, which we're fixing to start throwing these mats down, and we're going to start washing all this stuff out as well. So I think it holds 6 mats, so it'll hold both gravel pumps, or at least one of the gravel pumps in. So you take it over here, throw it in right there. Yeah, well, see, here's the thing. So alongside with that, my one thing is at some point, oh, come on. Oh, shoot. Come on now. Maybe it does better to do it from the front side like this. There we go. So the one thing is when they do bring in that pressurization system, it's probably going to matter what you do. Oh man, Travis coming in with the other big 5. I don't even know what that totals tonight, man. You guys have just like completely just y'all have thrown my whole entire what I was going to do at stream tonight. Y'all have thrown it on its head. So no, they didn't release everything. This is mainly just the equipment that we're going to, at least for this part of it. I think that should there it comes. Am I going? Oh yeah, big trucks, yeah. There it is. Thank you there, Travis, for 5, and Def coming in with 20 more big ones. Def. Oh man, I owe you like 10 races now. I'm gonna have to let you win like 10 races. Oh, and thank you again. It's appreciated, guys, as always. Super nice of you. Super nice. I don't. That's just way too much. That's way too much tonight. I don't ever know what to say. Except thank you. Put them on one more. Okay. Where you at, chat? British man in his middle 40s, call me gay. There you go, Nick. There was your. I'm sure Nick is dying laughing in the TeamSpeak right now. Yeah, absolutely, man. High five to everybody tonight. It was a good night. All right, so let's get us a bucket. Let's continue on here. I can do memes tomorrow. Just, oh man. yeah. I told Def I would let him win tomorrow, Grave. Or yeah, tomorrow. All right, so now we've got that. Actually, you know what? Let me turn that off. So now we're going to pull our power into our power splitter, so that should allow us to basically be able to run everything. Now we'll turn the electric pump on,
This will get everything else on the other side running as well. So we'll have our water running. We'll have electrical to everything. So this is going to turn on the electrical pump for the first time. So this ought to be a little bit interesting here. So we've got everything, I think, run. So we got our cables in over there. All right, so I guess let me see if this is working first. Woman sleeves. Oh man, that was wrong. All right, I can't tell that it's running. If I forget something, chat, you guys holler up at me here. Oh yeah, turn it on. Stupid. Yeah, I'm all discombobulated now, man. Like, wow. All right. Yeah, big water pump, and then we're gonna need power splitter. Yes. The rest of it can stay off. The rest of it has to stay off. That way you're not running water down there. So now let's go back. Let's try it. Let's switch it on one more time. To speed up my my look here. There we go. Nice. That sounds great. What the heck? That thing's sparking. Uh-oh. Oh, Michael, that's hilarious, man. All right, so now what we do, let's undo this one. Okay, now that shuts it off here. So now, if you wanted to, you could come in here. You could dig out the little grates back behind here. So that's cool. So you got another little shovel here. See how it digs that out? So now you can come over here. You're gonna use that, dump it in your bucket. Now the same thing here. Put your little shovel here, and then it'll pick all that dirt out, which is maybe a little much, but still cool. So see how it's filling up? So now we can actually go back and do all the rest of them. I guess it'd be better to do them this way. Get up to this part. Oh man. We gotta have a little bit of fun, right? Yeah, the sparks, yeah. Okay, so I didn't have any in that one. Oh, they're in my shovel. Okay. Alright, so now that's that. So that tool's there. So now we can take this bucket down. And we'll jump, make a 30-foot jump. I'm sure we survived that just fine. We'll set that off there. We'll set this off there. Actually, you know what? Let's go set this over here by the table. We'll go ahead and throw this in there and we'll see what it does tonight. Why not, right? Alright, so there's that and that. And that one. So those are going to be minor ones. So we got that cleaned out. Now we got this whole side here. Alright, so now here's the other part. So you got your bucket down here. Now this is the nugget area. This is the brand newest little wash. So all it does is wash all 6 mats at one time, all one side gravel pump. So it does all this now. You don't have to run it in that same bucket every single time. So jam one shovel per grate. Well, any more it would have just been too much. Yes, well, you have been driving multiple cars on that depth, so thanks, bud. I appreciate it, man. You see everything's coming out now. Don't forget to close. Yeah. I know, it's what an electrical pump that sparks with water. That's got to be like, it's got to be OSHA approved, man. It's got to be OSHA approved. Yeah, whenever we ban somebody, we got to have the little gun there, man. You know, it will, Walter. This is like everything else that I always say, especially when it pertains to anything, when it comes to Gold Rush, ATS, ETS, Farm Sim, whatever sim game you are into at the moment. This is what it always does. It always makes it, you know, it makes it a little bit better. It brings it, it kind of freshens things up. It gives you a couple new ideas to maybe work around whatever it is that you are doing at the moment. And that, I mean, that's what's important. You know, because without that, I mean, you know, I mean, at the end of the day, it will become the same thing, and that's okay. You know, it's just a lot of times now that we just get things when we want it, we're so fast to just get through everything and play the end of the game, and it's like, oh, I got nothing else to do, and then you're on to the next game. So I mean, it's the way it is. You know, and you also got to think about it like this too. You know, when you used to play games, every game was $40, every game was $60, and it was a complete game, start to finish. Nowadays, that's not the case. Every game comes out from an indie developer, and it's you know, it's early access, and it'll stay early access for a year. And then by then the game's played out and it finally comes out of early access and everybody's like, well, I'm done playing with it now. So, you know, I mean, it's just, I don't know, it's one of those things. So hopefully between this and the update, and they bring out the water pressurization system, because I'm sure it's probably going to be something where it's monitored as at least to how much water and how many things you can hook up and what is being pushed at the same time. Now, the other side of that is when they bring out the mechanical updates. That's when you're going to have upkeep and maintenance on the vehicles. That's going to add an extra thing. I still, something like this is like Farm Sim. Everything with Farm Sim is the same stuff. It's the same cultivators. It's the same this. It's the same that. It's the same tractors. It's the same concept. The difference is you've got a new map. You've got new surroundings. You've got new scenery. You've got new ways to kind of do the same stuff. And this game really is no different. You know, gives different claims. Put it on a different map, give us different things that work in and out. I mean, I think that's, I don't know, to me, I think that's good. And I'm not sure, these are all okay, they're down to 0, so we'll cut this off now. I'm bouncing there, just jibber jabbering away. So, you know, I you know, think looking at it from that perspective, I don't know, you just, it's all about perspective. It's good to have the indie developers and all the other stuff that comes into play with these things, but you know, you can take it for what it is. And hopefully it'll add in a lot. If we can get some more maps, like I said, with Farm Sim and its relation to Farm Sim, I think that would probably help. Maybe even more so than just more equipment, because the equipment just wears out fast. You know what I mean? And Farm Sim, I will say this as well. There, Raylan, I am going to be probably bringing some back. I've been working actually on repopulating and redoing Autumn Oaks, which I actually love that map. I still search Farm Sim mods every single day. It's going to be an all New Holland slash a few, I don't know if I've got any case on there, but it's going to be all New Holland and all John Deere. And I've got some awesome stuff. So we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to get the farm crew together, do some multiplayer. I'll do some single player here and there. And yeah, no, we're going to do it. I just haven't made up my mind as to when. Of course, it's getting dark. And that's the funniest thing. Oh boy. Oh, Willow River. Drop a link for that, Walter. Drop a link for that in chat if you got one. I don't know that I've heard of Willow River. All right, let's see if I can just chunk those. Okay, good. That one didn't disappear. Okay. It's about the only way you're going to have to do these. Let me get this last one up here, and then I'll go make a day. Cause I just about can't see what I'm doing. Oh, you gotta sign up. Well, I don't care. All right, let's get a little bit of daylight here. We'll finish this up, and we'll be done with this. Oh, it's a gold crest added. Okay. All right, let's gonna lose a little bit of gas on that, a little fuel. That's okay. What a name, Fluffy Finder, Fluffy Stampy. What's up, man? All right, let's throw these mats in here. Let's wash them up, and then we'll go ahead and throw these in the wave table here, and let's do us a little miniature cleanup on just a couple hours worth of work here.
just kind of seeing everything in action. Now we're looking at the golden nugginator for those that are just joining into the live stream here. And if we do, I have to throw this out too as well. If we got any new guys that are just jumping in, maybe not. I'm gonna put out another video tonight once I get done. I'm gonna put another video together, just kind of walk back through everything, just kind of do a little small showcase, and we'll put that up for tomorrow. So if you can't see the whole entire thing, but you really kind of miss some things, but you want to see them, I'll do another little thing here and get everything back in. So that way y'all can catch up on that tomorrow. All right, let's wash them up. Now let's see, we'll wash them down. So when that turns to 0, then you're good to go. You know what? I don't know. It's not telling me. So we may have lost half of that. I wonder if it's going to make me do that in a new bucket. I'm going to grab one. Even though it wasn't full. Yeah, see now it's giving me, okay, so maybe it's 1 bucket per mats. Might be nice to know that next time. Yeah, man. Well, good. I'm glad you finally caught it, man. Getting the latest stretchers. Yeah. Hey, you got sunglasses. Don't push it anymore there, Nick. All right. So basically, let's see what we got. We got. Crap. I guess that was Scooter. I gotta turn these things off. Oh yeah, he ran through the door. Like, what the heck was that banging back there? Whew. Alright, there we go. Okay, so now, bucket-wise, what we got? We've got all the mats up there. We've got the mats from here. We've also got the bucket at the very top up there that's got basically our nugget, kind of our clean out / all the big nuggets get caught up in there. We shoveled them out earlier, so now we've got all of that ready to rock and roll. So now, all I really need to do... What is he doing? I gotta tell. Usually he comes over here if he's got to go to the bathroom. It must be, I don't know what the heck he's doing. Special egg for Easter. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not even gonna say that. Oh my God, are you serious, dog? Oh my God, it's just Scooter 30. Hang on. All right. Now, it's Scooter time. I know, man. It couldn't have been a more weirder stream to get back, man. It's just been one of those, like, I feel completely off now. All right, let's turn stuff off. Yeah, sometimes, yeah. He always does that, man. Every single time he does that. All right, let's throw some stuff. Let's wash it up. Oh, 15,000 ounces of gold. Oh, that's grams. It's about the same, man. That's a lot of ounces. You've been using the chalkboard. That's kidsies, man. Come on. Come on, man. Get off of it. I can't help it. Let's change it over to ounces here. There you go, 654. Oh, and it's nice now. They got the nice counter there. It's cool.
Really? There was 200 ounces, 300, almost 300 ounces in that one. One bucket, 300 ounces. I wonder if that was, I bet that was the top gold thing up there. It had to have been. And it was only half full. Golly, 300 ounces off that one. That's crazy. So that was all out of our main T2 sluice up there. I'm pretty sure that's where all that came from. Because all the rest of these have been fairly small. You know, I mean, they're only 20-30% full, some 40. Yeah, so we were at 654. So, yeah, so I mean, good lord, man. That's crazy. 654 all the way up to 930. So around 300 ounces right there off the first one, and we weren't even completely up. So, man, yeah, the counter was nice, man. They should have had that. I don't know why they didn't. I'm glad they got it in now. I'm not going to give them too much grief on that. So anyway, I tell you what, I think that's good for tonight. That's a really good kind of a little brief synopsis there on everything we got going on. So. You guys want to, want a gold rush here or there, a little bit more here and there. I will put in some gold rush here as we, get to a new place. May go look at a new claim. May look at, was that Rivertown? But I'm up. So if you guys make it to the end of the video, if you were watching later or if you're watching now, you guys go hit back on this maybe tomorrow or something when it comes back up and processes. I was looking for the right word there. When it processes up, go ahead and look at it again, and then comment in the comment section. Hey, wouldn't mind like seeing you go to Pine Valley. Wouldn't mind you stay at Nighthawk, do something at Nighthawk. Maybe reset it, start over fresh, dig in a different place. I don't care. Just let me know in the comments. Let me know anywhere where you want to go, and then I'll see if I can't make that happen. We'll just start a little something there. So just a couple things that I have to say real quick here. So let me get this off of here. So I have a big. Let me see if it'll let me go. I don't know if it'll let me do this right yet. Let me see. I'll probably have to log right back in. So give me like literally a second here. Let's see if it does. Yeah, it's gonna make me log in. That's fine. So we got a couple things I want you guys, while you're sitting here and while you're still here, I've been kind of pushing it a little bit more tonight. Go check out Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. I know it's like, whoa, dude, that's weird. That's not driving a tractor. It's not driving a truck. It's not digging into dirt here. I'm telling you, go watch those. Watch those. I've only done 3 parts. They're about an hour and a half. They play like a movie. Absolutely beautiful CGI. Graphics are insane. Go watch them. I'm telling you, go watch it. They're awesome. I really thoroughly enjoyed that. I don't do a lot of talking in it. I keep most of my mouth shut on that because it's worthy of me keeping my mouth shut. Other than that, Project Cars tomorrow night. ATS rolling in Sunday night. Farm Sim is going to make a comeback to the channel here very soon. Once I basically get back to it. A lot of things coming up here in the next couple of months. I'm still looking at a couple of new titles that I'm hoping that we get some access here on the channel. But if not, we'll probably still purchase and still buy them as soon as they do come out. And I've also got some new additions coming in. So tomorrow, Project Cars 2. I don't know if I may try to put everything. I don't know if I'll get it all together. But I'll try my best to have. We've got a brand new. So this is a big one from the sponsors and from our donators. Sponsors and donators, you guys always kind of wonder, hey, where does all this stuff come? Where do you buy your stuff? How do you buy your stuff? It all comes, everything that I try to do, I always try to put back into, if I can, it's either goes back into the computer for different upgrades or different things that I need for that. Really, I've always been pretty good on that. I haven't needed anything on it. But a lot of times, like with my monitors here, now we're on a complete triple monitor setup. I actually use quadruple monitor because I've got 121 at the top. You'll see it tomorrow night if you come. But anyway, I've got all of that stuff, and I've got a lot of other things that I'm adding in. So we're doing handbrakes. We're adding in a new shifter for the racing stuff. I'm really enjoying that. It's really nice. It's really fun, and it's a good multiplayer experience with everybody here. Y'all, if you come back tomorrow night, you'll see Def. You'll also see James. They'll be racing as well as Nick. Greybog usually races with us, but if he's under the weather, he might not feel quite up to it tomorrow. But we usually have around 8 to 10 of us there racing, so we'll be in some actual really nice slick cars tomorrow, some fast cars tomorrow night. So we've got that for about an hour or so. So I've got a lot of things. We've also got the Stream Deck just got purchased as well by donations. I just, hey, this is something I want. Let's make it happen. You guys came through with it, so thank you for that. And then also tonight, green screen got purchased, and then at least something else on the back end got purchased because, you know, just looking at our stuff here, I mean, we kind of went over 310. So, yeah, that's kind of a little crazy. I wasn't quite expecting that. So, thank you very much, guys, for that. I do appreciate that. And I'm going to roll something new that I've kind of started going in here. We are going to roll some, if they do, no. Hang on, do we got, oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. So there's that. Okay. Still trying to get all this set up the right way. And should we do it this way? Does it work? Yes. So a big special thanks tonight as well. Thank you there, Travis. Big special donors tonight. Streamlabs was Def, James. Big super chats tonight from Travis, D, and Def tonight on that as well. So it's great to see all those guys come in, donate some money here to the calls. Special thanks from me. As always, and as Scooter is clawing at his bed getting ready for bed, I'm going to kind of do the same and get myself ready and get some sleep tonight anyway as well myself. So thanks as well to everybody else and all you viewers out here. If you are new, if you've never been here before, hit that subscribe button. Come up with more Gold Rush, and then just come and check out some of this new stuff that's here on the channel. There's so much good stuff here. I really promise you. I really don't I don't put any trash up on the channel. I really do try to make it really good. So anyway, like I said, we got a green screen coming, stream decks coming in, we got handbrake, we got brackets, all that good stuff galore. I'm going to do unboxing and unpacking videos for all that. Special shout outs to all the donors, everybody's super chats, and everybody that does all that stuff as well. So thank you guys, and thank you mostly for being here in the chat and just being here to hang out. This was a really great night. This was a great pick me up for me. Things have been really slow the past 2 weeks. YouTube has done a big algorithm change, and it's really affected views on a lot of people. I mean, a lot of people are like way weirded out by just how different things have been. And they always tell us, give us time, but it's never really a fun thing to see views and see people just kind of leave in droves and you don't know why. So thank you guys for seeing I was playing some Gold Rush tonight and coming and hanging out. Very much appreciated. So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. So I will continue some Gold Rush, like I said, with all the rest of the stuff, and we'll continue to make this thing happen. So thank you guys. A big thumbs up to all the donors and all the super chatters and everybody that came through tonight as well. So I can't thank you guys enough. So thanks for making it happen, and I guess I will see you all tomorrow night. We'll be rolling with some project cars. You'll get to see Def, James. I have to let them win. It's just the only fair thing that I can do for their support of the channel tonight. So I will see you guys tomorrow night. It's been awesome with Gold Rush. It's been awesome hanging out with you again. Remember, life is a journey. Travel well with those that really. I'm just going to leave it at travel it well. Travel it well. You know the tagline. So I'll see y'all tomorrow night, guys. Peace.